Alright. Everyone, welcome back to Library of Babel. For now, we're gonna try realizing Floor of Natural Sciences after Servant of Wrath. I looked a bit. We're gonna have a lot of abnormality fights that we can do. And we have Miris. I'm really curious how the emotion level 6 actually works. But that's gonna be in a moment. Obviously it's not gonna be difficult at all. But I do enjoy these setups. At least when it's easy. Ooh, that... That's a good one. Kindly make way? I do not think so. On a storm. Oh. No one costs. That's alright. Ah, I can't give it to him. Her. Can't pass it on. Oh, there he is. There he goes. Okay, okay. Park is staggered. This is very strong against second dice. Well, it doesn't really matter, so... Cinder. How much? Yeah, we can do this. Yep. Actually, I was dead, wow. Servant of Wrath, if you can. Okay. Yay! Yay! Let's see. I'm very curious how the Nihil looks here. And if it's reasonable at all. Okay, Wrath. +1 speed dice and +3 max light. +3 dice power. Half stagger resistances. +2 light regeneration, page draw. Become uncontrollable. Getting random characters. On hit or deflect, inflict 2 erosion. On ally killing, restore 8 light and recover a lot of HP and stagger resist. Yeah, that's... I have no idea if this is reasonable at all to use. Very curious. +2 dice power, +29% all damage versus companion. On hit or deflected, there is no companion, give companion. If targets companion, inflict 1 erosion and trigger target's erosion 2 times if owner has wrath. On companion kill, all allies restore 4 light and recover max HP and stagger resist. Inflict companion's erosion to all enemies. Yeah, okay, that's just very nice, honestly. Didn't actually check, but I'm pretty sure if erosion is the same as in normal Ruina, it might actually not be that good because of not enough damage. Acidic Sludge. Minus enemies erosion, percent all resistances. Okay, when hit trigger targets erosion. When selected at the start of the act, inflict 16 erosion to all enemies. At the start of each scene, inflict 3 erosion and bind and paralysis to all enemies who took 5% plus max HP damage last scene. Okay, that's... yeah, that's nice. It's between amazing, wonderful, and very nice. I didn't really give them real passives, but that doesn't really matter. Let's go. Let's go do this. Oh, Roland, oh, you're so screwed. But this would be as fast as possible, please. Burn. Burn. Yeah, sure. Actually, that's... wouldn't 2 single point stab just be the best here? Probably. Well, we'll see what the erosion does. Burn, burn, burn. Oh wow, already. Yep, pretty much the same. Just some text that I did miss. Unique Rapture. Huh. Okay, it reduces by 1 at the end of the scene. So that is actually very nice, very easy to stack. I'm gonna give it to Miris actually. Really want him to get those emotions up. That was 0 HP. Ah. I'm not sure how this happened. Oh, probably from Tinder in that case. I can take this. But I'm not gonna for no reason. Did he ran out of slots for AoE? That's very funny. We can just do this. Hmm. Three. 6. Okay, he killed it. Never mind. That's a good evade time. Okay, these are all melee for now. Melee. Those are both great. Maybe it won't kill yet. I'm not sure really. Well, I know this should kill. Yummy. Oh, they get burned. Okay. Yeah, I think this is alright. There is so much burn infliction, I'm actually taking quite proper damage. Holy. Yeah, that's I'm surprised Roland didn't die from this. Okay. We can go on all-out war. This we can probably assume at least one more hit. Okay. This should happen for sure. Never mind. I thought it was 6 HP. Okay. Okay, we can wait on this at least. All-out war. That's a good fiery waltz. That's gonna be a lot of burn on us though. That's alright though. Oh, that's a very good one. Yeah, sure. Wow. Huh. Yeah, he's not gonna last here. Yep, let's just go with that. Okay. Nihil. Well, we can go all out for now. Ooh, you don't have any light restoration. That's the issue I did here too. But yeah, I did fix it on you. At least one card for that. Yep. Sorry, Tiffy. Oh no! Damn it, he's not burning! That's not fair. Wow, that's a lot of dice. I mean, honestly, he's winning that. Oh, wait. There is something there shown on emotional light. I think it's max light page draw and light regeneration, some damage. Okay. Okay. Oh, you? Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Wait, what? I don't think they actually have these passives, but sure. Gun. Still 40 damage. Oh. Most individual? Yes, that's okay. Yep. We can go for this, why not? Erosion is quite helpful. Okay, it's losing half erosion. I don't think this is gonna work out, unfortunately. Oh, that's on class win, that's okay. Let's go. Would be quite surprised if he won that. Mostly because that was impossible. And this erosion hits pretty hard, yeah. Yep, that's good. That's quite a lot of erosion. Okay. In the name of justice. Let's go. Yay. Yep. Yay. Victory.
내게는 고통밖에 없습니다.
So true. Magical girls. At the start of each scene, the highest cost page in hand with cost less than 5 is marked with a magical symbol. Okay. On magical symbol lose, once per page, gain 1 point less. Reduced HP resistances, stagger resist resistances. At the end of each scene, recover HP or stagger resist missing, HP or stagger, and the stagger resist. When hit, X times per scene, inflict 3 erosion and 1 fragile, max 4 pointless. Minus 1000% received damaging status ailment damage and stagger damage at max pointless persist through acts. Okay. Yeah. If you get all of this, you're very resistant to everything. Actually, incredibly resistant, in fact. Void. When selected, add-on all returns to Void Ego page to hand for the act. Cost free single use on play. Exit all pages from hand. Plus dice power and guard based on pages exhausted. Plus speed dice. Plus max light. Plus max stagger resist. Okay. That's kinda rough to use. Okay. Nyx is basically the same. Plus 1 speed dice, plus 3 max light. Inflict, feeble, disarm, bind, fragile, associated and damage downs to other characters. And their other ones lose their drawbacks. Sword sharpened with tears. Double tear weighted effect on use blessing, give free protecting sword to all allies. If free shields next scene to 3 other lowest percent HP allies or self otherwise. Plus, the spare times 3 dice blind all damage. On hit seal 1 speed dice next scene. Recycle number of dead allies times on hit steal speed 1 speed dice next scene. Wow, that one is very nice. Wow. Huh. Gold rush plus number of clashes won last scene max 5 dice power. Okay. After use, gain 1 strength and endurance and recover HP and dagger resist per number of hits, max 3. On hit, gain 1 endurance protection and shield next scene. That's... yeah, sure. Blind rage. Mass individual, 15. Indiscriminate. So, okay, yeah. On kill, recover stagger resist and inflict erosion to other characters. On hit, inflict erosion, trigger erosion. That can target a lot of enemies and allies. In the name of love and hate. Plus magical girl times 3 plus stagger resist missing dice power. On use, gain magical girl justice, consume love hate for 1 dice power and all damage. On hit, lowest HP ally recovers HP, lowest stagger resist ally recovers stagger resist. On hit, if target is villain, deal hysteria times 2 plus justice times 20 damage and stagger damage. Okay, this is lovely actually. Already rolls pretty high and I'm... yeah, okay, it's on magical girls too. Yeah. Arcana chant. I don't... does it scale with either of these? No, it doesn't. Just positive vibes, I guess. Nihil. Plus number of pages exhausted by void, dice power and all damage. After attack, active Nyx, fully recharge ego page. Yeah, sure. Cool. On hit, inflict 4 minus number of pages in hand, feeble, disarm, bind and paralysis for 2 scenes. Okay. On primary target hit, seal pointless by 2, branded up, speed dice next scene. Sure. It's... alright overall, I'd say. I don't really like Gold Rush. And Nyx is pretty rough. I don't think it's really reasonably doable with rough. Because here you can afford a lot less mistakes than normally. But okay. Gebura. Well, let's realize this too. I was planning to use Gebura for the one more thing this episode. So I decided. Okay, it was broken. I have improved this, maybe, by removing Uja passives. Also Don Kwan is here. Kali uses, well, not uses, but she does take passives from allies that are least expensive and stuff. So obviously I got rid of the very lame ones. Hopefully it's gonna be more useful this way. But I'm not sure how that actually works out. Okay, that's for Don Juan. I wonder if this counts as redirecting from allies. That would be very funny. Yeah, sure. That was a big deflect. Okay. Mass individual. It only rolls. Oh, both of these. That's alright. Actually, this one is dangerous. This should be fine. Maybe. Well, we'll see. He's probably not gonna live long. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. No. Okay. Yay. Yep. No, he ate my Uja. Well, no one can redirect this, so Ali is forced to. Unfortunately, I had completely no light, so that's a bit annoying. No, Oliver, he's actually dead. Why do we have Hawk's Eye anyway? And she's a Nujat now, so nothing of value have been lost. Didn't have the light to deal with that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, sure. Okay, this wouldn't be enough. I'm probably gonna kick him so fast that I'm gonna ruin my economy again. Boom. No. Okay, sun splits are in the ready. Okay, everything actually went through. Very nice. Okay, lacked one emotion, sure. I don't think this really matters at all. Oh no! Yep. 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 Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's just maxed out. Boom. Right, she has quite a few counters by now. Oh yeah, prey is pretty nice. Absorption is very nice. And let's go. Boom. Boom. And goodbye. Wow, that's quite a lot of haste. Yep. This is the classic Gebura. Classic Gebura playthrough. That's 40 haste next into, okay. Yeah. I think she's fast enough to deal with them. That does happen, I kinda forgot. Okay. Good luck. Good lord. Oh, there it is. There he's still here. Okay. Focus spirit twice. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that was a deflect for 300. Oh, wow. Oh, this was such a Gebura realization.
내 영혼이
Sorry, Roland, I don't really care. And these we actually... These I did see. During the Gebura fight, these are relatively similar. Goodbye. Plus base roll plus mimicry times 2 roll value and final damage of the last die in scene and don't kill die gains. Plus 9 plus mimicry times 2 adaptation. Recover 25%. Max stagger resist gain 1.1166 mimicry. Restore 2 light and roll 2 pages. Hello. Plus 45 plus mimicry times 10% final stagger damage of the first die hit in scene and on hit die gains. Plus 1 plus mimicry divided by 2 adaptation gain mimicry and recover max HP. Shell minus 8 received all stagger damage. When hit, gain shield. At the end of each scene, gain mimicry. Crimson Scar, synchronized with Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary. Plus 72% damage, minus 66% stagger resistances, plus 5 speed. Plus stagger bleed divided by 8, max 5 times 2 versus spray dice power on hit inflict 5 bleed. Double vengeance and rather welds effects. Yeah. Very nice. Cobalt Scar. Plus targets bleed divided by 9 max free dice power. Recycle at times targets bleed divided by 12 max 2. On hit inflict 3 bleed. Times free power effectiveness if owner has Claws of Savagery. On hit trigger targets bleed 3 times. Yeah, sure. It's bleed. Honestly, it's pretty scary to try actually proccing it. It's a very low roll on the first die. Smile, mass individual. 5. On use, give free negative emotion to all other allies. Very nice. On use, spend vomit for dice power and roll damage. After attack, recover max HP and stagger resist. On hit, deal target stagger resist damage and inflict 1 feeble disarmament, paralysis and 2 fragile and susceptible for 1 plus number of dead allies divided by 2, max 4 scenes. Number of dead allies divided by 2, max 4. Okay. Mimicry. Plus 82% final damage if this triggers goodbye. On use, minus 100% shields lost on decay for 3 scenes. Gain damage delta's shield and inflict 25 bleed for 3 scenes. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Dipsia plus blood divided by 2, max 13 dice power. On hit, recover max HP based on bleed, gain blood based on bleed, and inflict 4 bleed for 2 scenes. Sure. Honestly, not very interesting ego pages, I would say. This is just, we can go for a quick judgment bird. And boy, it's gonna be quick. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty quick.
여기 올 때마다 넌 느긋
Lolan. The weight of sin. Plus target sin dice guard. At the end of sin, gain enemy savage sin times 1.6. Shields next sin. On clash lose, once per page, inflict 1 sin to target and under highest HP ally this sin and gain 1 strength, endurance and 2 protections next sin. Okay. Judgment minus target sin target's roll value. On clash win deal target sin divided by around 10%, target's max HP sin damage. At the start of each sin, inflict percent HP disadvantage divided by 10, max 4 sin to all enemies. HP disadvantage? Okay. Sin minus sin times 10% all damage at the end of each sin. Add 8 plus sin or on click consume all sin to take X times 19 plus X% max HP damage. On hit once per page, transfer 1 sin to target. Deflect scale. On highest HP enemy hit or deflect, at 2 minus target sin, inflict 1 sin and once per page, once per ally per sin. Lowest HP ally recovers 6.54% max HP. Sure. Okay. Now that's that over. Let's get to defeating Bayard. This was one of my favorite general receptions in normal library of Ruina. So I'm very curious how it's looking in Babel. He has 1300 HP. Holy. Okay, let's start with you. A Bayard Office's Fixers page. Plus 125% damage. Oh wow. Offensive position. On dice roll, lose percent stagger. Percent max stagger resist for plus percent lost dice power. On clash win inflict shatter next scene. If target has collapsed defense, double max stagger resist loss. That's 3 dice power from the get-go, wow. Just straight up without any demands. Really. It is 10 attribution cost, but damn, that's 3 dice power. Psych up. Minus damage up or stagger damage up times 10 times 2 if all speed dice are empty. Percent receive all damage and stagger damage. On hit, inflict number of empty speed dice last scene times 3. Shatter next scene. Oh dear. At the end of each scene, recover max stagger resist. Restore and draw lightened pages. If target has collapsed defense, inflict shatter for this scene instead. Exploit weakness, plus target shatter divided by 5 dice power. On hit, if target has shatter, recover max stagger resist. Straight up. Straight up. Infinitely scaling dice power. Holy. Rigorous planning. Minus number of empty speed dice times 4. Max 12 divided by 4 if stagger, divided by 2 if not from Bayard Office. Received all damage and stagger damage. What is shatter? Plus X received all damage when hit, consume some shatter. 2/3 of shatter, actually that's quite a lot. Okay, these guys are all damage. And stagger resist. Yeah, that is all damage, wow. blunt resistant. Wired. Ready for a breakthrough. That's 100% damage and staggered and deflect damage. Okay. Minus stagger resist missing receives all damage and plus stagger resist missing shatter triggered. Damn, that's horrifying. Plus free speed on hit inflict free shatter next scene. Damn, that's horrifying. At the start of your scene, give strength and endurance to all allies. If owner is staggered, fully recover from stagger. Wow! At the start of every other scene, starting with third, give free strength and endurance and damage up to all allies. And add a pinpoint breakthrough to hand. Pinpoint breakthrough, 6 cost combat page, 1 copy per hand, blunt 24 to 26. Doesn't trigger shatter, on clash win destroy target's next die. On hit inflict, target's shattered by 25, max 5, fragile and susceptible. Pierce 32 to 24? 32 to 24, sure. Plus percent stagger resist, all damage, plus percent all damage. Oh dear, that's a lot of scaling. On hit inflict, collapse defense and stagger self. Collapse defense, minus 50% shatter is lost on trigger for the scene. Damn! Okay, ready position. If all speed dice are empty on command start, gain damage up or stagger damage up and give damage up to all other allies. Holy. After taking damage, gain 1 damage up or stagger damage up next scene, whichever is lower. At the end of your scene, gain percent HP all damage or stagger damage taken last scene, by 5 damage up or stagger damage up next scene. If all allies present are from Bayard office, at the start of your scene, give damage up to other Bayard office allies. On hit, consume half the shatter instead. Minus 50% damage ups lost on decay. Holy. And the rest seems the same. Okay, yeah. That seems kind of crazy to fight against, at least. I am not sure if it's that good if I'm gonna have that. Okay. I probably want to save the great speed vertical against pinpoint breakthrough. Does it start on starting with a third? Okay. I probably want to save Focus Spirit then? Maybe. Does this win? He has plus 4 dice power, I have to assume. I guess what? Plus 1 dice power at speed advantage. On redirect I get plus 2 dice power. And that's it, I think. Oh, no. Plus speed advantage via the free max 3 dice power and all damage of the infinite speed dice. Okay. So it's gonna be plus 2 more power, so it should be... I have plus 1 power advantage, I suppose. So it should win. I think. I can't... Don't think I'm gonna win against this. And this I just... Oh. I can throw this just to get adaptation though. Damn this. Actually, I do wonder, are they gonna actually use these things? Are they not gonna act or something? That will be kinda scary. Well, we definitely focus fire on someone. We can go here. This doesn't win, you have no subordinates. Also, these evades are very annoying. Since they lose. They have a huge bonus for spending their stagger resist. And evades let them regain it. That's very scary. I don't think this even means this is a mineral of 11. Holy. The second one will probably lose too. Wow. Yeah, we can probably just dump our skills into someone. Huge issue with just not being able to flash at all. Oh. He's gonna win that too. Okay, this could be alright. Actually, it's better if he takes some damage first. This should be alright too, I think. Ooh, the smoke will be very scary. Since I have shatter. Okay, vapor here will be great. No way that loses. And this should be alright, I just go all in on smoking this guy out. Actually, if you don't actually have the assault order here. That's unfortunate. Let's hope it all works out here. Okay. Oh, that was a screw up. Oh, that was very bad. That was planned. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. Sure. Oh, that was... Gebura was supposed to clash with that. That's very unfortunate. Okay, okay. Wow. They have solid bleed. We have some bleeding. That's pretty nice. Oh, that's horrifying. Wow. Anti-recovery. Actually, this will be very helpful too. Do I... If I do this, I don't know if I'm gonna kill it. I have no idea how much effective damage reduction they get. Damn it. I'm still gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna go... Haha. I have no idea how much damage this will deal. Let's just mangle. Okay, but we can do a lot of stuff here. How did you take so much damage? Huh. We can go all in on ammo here. For Calo at least. Oh, this would be devastating. Ooh, that's such a... Ooh. Okay, we can... Unfortunately not do that. Defense order. Defense order. Guidance. Defense order. Guidance. Wonderful. Should be quite a lot of damage. Oh, this deals no damage. Holy. Okay, I didn't expect completely nothing. Wow. How much haste? 3. Okay, that is no way I win this. This has only 3 haste, that's nothing. It's 19 bleed. Let's go. All in. Oh, really? Nothing here. Wow. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think this is gonna win, actually. Yeah, this is rolling like 14 on the block. Actually, I can just do this. Here. Ah, here too. Sure. To shatter. That's... Okay, these are very unfortunate for me. This should also win. Emotions, that's the issue here. That's alright. Right, I can just redirect most of this stuff though. Because unfortunately Bayard is dead. Not Bayard. Don Juan. Here. Here. There is no way he survives this. Okay, we have Halo too though. How much ammo is that? One? That's 5 ammo. Okay. Ammunition, that is. This should go crazy hard. Yeah, let's go. Does this actually win? Let's assume here it's 7 dice power. I get 5 here on the evade. That's 14. And the mean roll for this is 15. Max roll for this is 15. Min roll is 14. What else do I get? Oh. Okay, +1. This is not supposed to be here. This won't work because I used melee. Okay, and that's it, seemingly. Okay, this should also refund the ammo. Or, well, we're getting a new emotion level up. Okay. Okay, I hope that wasn't too loud. Let's see. Yeah. Adios. Hell yeah! And 100 damage. Oh, that was awful though. Okay. Huge, massive damage. Holy. Okay, okay. That's how we can do it. We don't have cards. Oh. Well, we're doing this anyway. Yeah, we can focus fire. Ooh, could have... I didn't have the light. Okay, that's right. For ammo spending. Hey, it's... Not a travesty. We get some proper haste though, that's very nice. We'll probably let Wild off this, then he has max stagger resist, okay. Okay. Damn, this is so nice. After taking damage, is it actually every time he takes damage, or... Because if so, that's absolutely ridiculous. And otherwise, it's alright. Okay. We smoke this guy, absolutely. Yep, let's go. Great! Good enough. At least drew a card from that. Yep. Oh, well, that's... We depend on vertical here, then. It should... Actually, I do want to check some thresholds again. Ooh, first threshold gives 5 roll value already. Okay. Will this win now? He gets free power. Oh no. He gets 7 power from Shatter alone. That's how much haste we have. I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's looking a bit too bad then. Ooh, this is also... I get 3 more power, he gets 3 power. Really unsure about this. He gets another 7 power from passives. This and... yeah, and strength. Can I pull up 7 power? I need... yeah, 7 dice power. At least 1 from this. So that's one. This doesn't get power, unfortunately. And I get 3 more dice power. Yeah, I don't get dice power from these. Well, I have this. Doesn't help much. Which is very unfortunate, actually, because it probably would have been well... it would have helped a lot otherwise. Okay. Yeah, we can just tank this. We can paint Bayard. That's very helpful. Yep. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. And class and respect. Focus spirit here. I don't think this speed is necessary. I'm pretty sure Great Split Vertical will absolutely obliterate this guy. Actually, I'm willing to... I'm gonna gamble on that. Is this... yeah, okay, let's do that. Yep. Hello can take this. We can do this. And then the defense order here. Let's go. Yeah, that rolled a lot. Accepted outcome. Yep. Okay. That was an enough number. Wonderful. And this guy's getting owned too. This turn though. Ooh. That's not the greatest. This won't really help me that much. I don't think so. I'm not sure though. I can do this. Cobalt Scar, oh my. Or Smile. Both are great. Do they have... oof. Should I do this next turn though? Probably. How much speed is that? You have 18 haste. That's 28, okay. At least should get very little damage taken from Shatter with this. Okay, this should be a lot of damage too, this time. We can go Bayard. We can Cobalt Skull next turn, probably. Yeah, let's do it this way then. Worst case scenario, Gebura will Cobalt Skull this guy. Never mind, wonderful. Now ain't, oh yeah, now ain't that something? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. This is a precaution, though. Standing. Focus Spirit. Cobalt Scar. Autonomous. Guidance. Assault Order. Wonderful. I'm not sure why this happens first. Did the Death's Door actually make him completely not take damage from that? That would be crazy. Well, he took the kill, that's alright. I'm not sure why this happened. Was that special speed? That would be something, wouldn't it? I don't remember if that was mentioned or anything at all. Okay, we got Bayard. I love this guy. We're probably gonna go for just another round. Yeah, we can do that. First, I'm probably gonna welcome him in here. Yep. This is so nice. This is actually crazy. Do you have... Okay, it's an actual page that we're gonna have. Yeah, give me a second, I'm gonna set this guy up. And check out the next foe. Alright, and here he is. There were, not surprisingly even, there were very nice passives for Bayard. Restfulness, half-baked courage is right, but restfulness and reaction force both are extremely helpful and, well, the synergistic, yeah. Very nice with Bayard. For the other ones I took Haboob. Honestly, for no particular reason, I just wasn't sure what to take. And wanted something defensive. Tekhem wouldn't be that bad either, but... Now... Ujat? No. I don't know why it is at the top. Yeah. Which is... Okay. She smoke. Right. This costs 8! Holy! Okay. Let's read the leaflets first. Immediate repairs on everyone. When staggered 3 times per act, recover from stagger to 25% max stagger resist and gain free stagger protection. Burn up. Oh. Last number of activation in this act. Smoke and burn through pages to enemies. Holy. Plus 100% damage. What a start. Smoke overflow. That's the end of each scene. Consumes smoke by 10. Smoke to gain smoke consumed. Strength, endurance, protection, and burn up next scene. Okay, that's, wow, already very nice. Excess supply. After giving smoke through pages to self, give smoke by 25 smoke to 2 other allies with least smoke. After inflicting smoke through pages to enemies, also inflict smoke inflicted, burn and deal smoke inflicted times 4 burn damage. After inflicting burn through pages, gain 1 plus smoke divided by 25 smoke. Huh. Okay, and Buffy Broom. Okay, sure. Smoke Blow. Very nice, honestly. Okay, it requires you to already have some smoke, but that's alright. Smoke Prick. Draws pages based on smoke. And it gains smoke. Okay. Smoke Smash. Oh, wonderful evade for 2. And gains a lot of smoke. Smoke Prick. Field mods. Plus excess smoke overflowing times 4. Times 4 dice power and all damage. Okay. Smoke overflowing. It's -1 cost and 2 plus smoke and burn through pages. Okay, that's very nice, but what is excess smoke overflowing? I'm not sure. On use, spend smoke on self to give smoke overflowing to leftmost pages without smoke overflowing. It costs 5. That's pretty hefty. Okay, let's see Yaya. Okay. Combustible smoke plus targets burn and smoked by 10 max 5 dice power. Oof. That's gonna be very easy to proc to maximum. Plus targets burn times 1 plus targets smoked by 10 final damage. Plus targets burn final damage would be crazy already, honestly. Plus targets smoked by 3 burn through pages. That's a lot of burn. Plus 3 immediate repairs 3 years. Okay, that's 6. Stagger immunities. She has very low stagger bar though. They all have very low stagger bars. Wow. At the start of each scene, at 10 plus smoke, give smoke overflowing to the highest cost page without it. Oof, okay, we'll see that in a moment. Madness. Minus stagger percent stagger missing divided by 20 minus number of subordinates present times 2.5 received all damage. Okay. Assuming she is staggered and alone, this would be just minus 5 damage. Buyer, that would be great for you. But it's madness, it's untransferable. Assuming she has 4 subordinates, as she has, this is minus 10 damage when staggered. Last one received all stagger damage, okay. After taking damage, gain 1 smoke and give 1 smoke to all subordinates. Man, incredible, honestly. On stagger recover, give 2 strength and endurance and burn up to all lifted workshop allies for 2 scenes. Crazy. Not when I'm gonna use it, but crazy strong here. If 3 plus or allies present are from lifted workshop at the start of the act, plus targets burn, divided by 10, max 15 plus number of subordinates present, times 5. All damage. A lot of damage from burn. At the start of your scene, gain smoke, divided by 10, burn up, and give 1 plus smoke. Oh, strength and endurance to all the lifted workshop allies. After taking damage, inflict 1 smoke and 3 burn to attacker. Okay, this is... Burn equals damage, smoke equals power. Yep, this is the same, this is the same. Smoke barrier. At the start of your scene, gain smoke. Upon taking little damage, use smoke to nullify it and inflict 3 burn. Okay, but it is every time. This is excess supply, Puffy Broom. This is a very bad moment for Church of Gears Worshipper page. I'm gonna quickly pull up with someone else. Just really just a filler. However, it is, I do think it is obviously a fact that if I take the passive of Fluffy Broom, this fight is gonna be a lot easier. But I'm not gonna do this right now. And if I lose, I'm probably gonna do that. Oh my god, they're not clashing actually. Ridiculously, they just get 2 dice power. Wow. Holy. I can just clash with them. Okay, this is still not... It is actually winning on 2 dice power easily. And I can just completely disregard it. Yeah, probably. Obviously, taking them one at a time is the best element here. Probably. Here. They're smoking themselves too, so this should work out too. This is pretty dumb here. This is not gonna win. I don't remember at all what you have. And actually. Yes, yes. Based on target's bleed. Yes, yes. Dice power. What is... this one? Defensive power and dice guard of 1 offensive die. So you get just +2. This is not enough. This... okay, it rolls almost the same. It's alright. This maybe wins, so it's alright. Actually, Gebura, probably you shouldn't just take the jobbers on. That might be a silly waste of time. Okay. Yeah, let's form the storm, why not? That would be crazy good. Okay, this is kinda sabotage, but it's alright too. Oh, hell yeah! Let's go! Okay, you're the slowest, so you actually can just go leave across and knock back here. Bang! He's halved. His HP is halved, okay. No! That was quite sad. Wow. Wow, that was crazy. Okay. Reasonable. Shameful. Also shameful, wow. They've been going a lot harder than I expected. Oh, that's 50 burn. Damn, he's staggered. Curious if I should go Roll of the Wolf. Or, oh, that's gonna be... They're gonna be stronger this turn, that's for sure. Probably just gonna go for Prey though. Yeah, free power on everyone. That's unfortunate, didn't get the pinpoint breakthrough. Oh, now this is a very nice opportunity for me. Gebra will get a lot of power from this. Yeah. Actually, I have this first. This should also easily win with everything. Yep. Up, up, up. Wonderful. We can go for a pretty reasonable. Is this guy the only one using double smoke smash? What is he cooking? Okay. Blow of the sword. And steady defense against this guy. Just break him. Okay, this is actually kinda rough. Specifically because there's so many people targeting him. Okay, if... Does he evade? Maybe. Okay, this should be a victory for this evade. 6 to 9, that's gonna be 10 to like 13. Yeah, it should probably be a win. Assuming free fire from this. One fire from this, it's reasonable. And the rest I will ignore. Yep, this he can just take on. I say can, but that means I'm just gonna ignore it. Right. This one is targeting him. So this is what we're gonna do. Actually focus spirit just to make sure that this wins. On rush here. And hopefully this kills the guy. I'm not actually having that high hopes, but hoping for that. Okay. Any other targeting that's great to redirect? We can go upstanding slash here. Ooh, targeting her though. Okay, we can go upstanding slash here then. Barely a difference. Just shoot this guy. She actually deals a lot more damage than I expected. That's a bit unfortunate. That's over 100. Staggered. Dead. Staggered. Dead. Staggered. Staggered. Dead. Staggered. Staggered. Dead. Oh my goodness, what are we doing here? I can't say I expected this. Damn, she's wrecking too. Holy, what just happened? Wow. What was that? Wow. I am so impressed right now. Holy. That I actually have no words. This was beautiful. She has 5 power, let's ignore that. She has no counters. 22 speed. Yeah, wrap it up. Wow. This is Lemao just in case. Yeah, just Lemao. At least one will be. Oh. Yep. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh, that's actually. Ooh. Oh, that's. This was probably one of the best fights I've had. This much and she can't do anything. Beautiful. Ah. What a... Wow. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be it for now. Next time we're probably gonna go for Index to realize both of these. Well, realize the Fleur of Social Sciences, then get another up. Realize... No, okay, that's Air Corp. Yeah. Get an upload for Fleur of Social Sciences and realize it. And then upload for Fleur of Religion. And then, finally, I'm gonna go finish Air Corp. I couldn't have ever guessed that this is how it's gonna go. Yeah. That's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.